I have the superpower to travel through time and space, able to go anywhere in the past or future at will. But one day, something went wrong. I accidentally jumped straight into the apocalypse. The world around me was nothing but ruins and rubble. A sinking feeling crept into my gut, and I sprinted toward home as fast as I could, but it was already reduced to a pile of debris. I had to get back to the past and save my family. The problem was, my powers didn't work here. I was completely trapped in this doomsday wasteland. I was convinced my family, who also had superpowers, must still be alive somewhere. But reality hit me like a ton of bricks. What I found were the cold, lifeless bodies of my brothers and sisters. The only clue was a fake eyeball clutched tightly in my oldest brother's hand when he died. Maybe this was the key to unraveling the apocalypse. It only strengthened my resolve to get back to the past. I had to stop this tragedy from ever happening. That belief kept me alive in this hellscape for 45 years. I searched every corner of the world but still couldn't find a way back. Then, just as I was about to give up, a woman appeared out of nowhere. She was the first living person I'd seen in 45 years. Something felt off, so I raised my shotgun at her.
Who the hell are you?
I'm here to help.
Turns out she was from the Time Management Bureau. She'd come because she wanted my time-traveling abilities. If I worked for them for 5 years, I could retire with a pension and go to any timeline I wanted. The moment I heard I could escape this wasteland, I agreed to her terms. I became an agent who corrected timeline anomalies. Anyone existing outside of time would be eliminated by me without mercy. But what no one knew was that I'd been biding my time all along, looking for a way back to the past. Finally, after countless time jumps, I gathered enough coordinates. On my last mission, I used those coordinates to force open a rift in time and caught a glimpse of my brothers and sisters, alive and well. Even knowing the consequences of breaking the rules, I had to go back, no matter what. But something went wrong during the jump. I turned back into my 13-year-old self. I didn't have time to worry about that though. I immediately asked what today's date was. When I found out there were only 7 days until doomsday, I started looking for a solution right away. But the second I stepped outside, the Time Management Bureau locked onto my location. As someone existing outside of time, I was now a target for elimination. But even surrounded by all those agents, I didn't flinch. With my ability to teleport at will, even fully armed soldiers didn't stand a chance. I dealt with all of them easily. Then I sliced open my arm with the knife and dug out the tracking chip inside. With no more enemies to worry about, I could finally focus on stopping the apocalypse. I took the fake eyeball to a hospital, but when they saw I was just a kid, they didn't want to help me. They even accused me of stealing it and tried to snatch it away. That set me off. I grabbed the guy by his collar and gave him a piece of my mind.
I've come a long way for this. That's some shit your brain couldn't even comprehend. So just give me the information.
But he called security on me. Not wanting to waste any more time, I had to find another way. So I brought my fourth brother along. We went back to the hospital pretending to be father and son. But the doctor refused again, citing confidentiality. That didn't stop my brother though. He grabbed a crystal ball, smashed it over his own head. Then he snatched the phone from the doctor.
What are you doing?
There's been an assault in Mr. Big's office. It's secure now.
Left with no choice, the doctor finally pulled out the records. But here's the shocker, the eyeball hadn't even been manufactured yet. That meant whoever was behind all this hadn't made their move. The investigation hit a dead end again. With the apocalypse just around the corner, how am I supposed to save my family?